hazards, among others, is critical. Our children and youths are the future leaders of this country, and therefore engaging them in aspects that will help to shape the future, the destiny of our country, would surely be a very noble undertaking indeed. This constructive engagement, therefore, is nowhere more important than in the area of disaster risk reduction. It is therefore rightly for this very reason that the National Disaster Management Agency and Council, under the Office of the Vice President, in close collaboration or consultation with the National Youth Council, established the Young Ambassadors for Disaster Risk Reduction. This body is a group of dedicated young people, young boys and girls, who are fully committed to partner with government to advance the cause of disaster risk reduction in their respective communities, as well as their homes and schools. They are indeed our dedicated champions, ambassadors as well as focal points for disaster risk reduction, targeting their peers, of course, in a crusade to fully involve children and young people throughout the country. The young ambassadors will work closely with the National Disaster Management Agency to take disaster risk reduction to the schools in a campaign entitled Disaster Risk Reductions Begins in Schools, and also in campaigns targeting students and young people for positive change. I therefore call on all students, teachers, and parents to fully support this important national crusade on disaster risk reduction concepts, and of course the need to be inculcated into students at an early age in order to build durable and sustainable local as well as community resilience. Fellow Gambians, therefore, partners, friends, and all residents in the Gambia, to conclude, one thought that usually emerges is the notion of micro-resilience, in other words, localized resilience. If we exist today, it is because our forebears or ancestors practiced such micro-resilience. Our ancestors lacked the technology and know-how, the communication, and of course, governmental omnipresence that we enjoy today. But they, however, greatly respected the forces of nature and recognized the vulnerability of humans. Our ancestors knew where to live and how to build and cohabit with flora and fauna, etc. In other words, with their environment. If what we are beginning creates a million lights of resilience, then we will surely come closer to achieving our common purpose as humanity. But we can only achieve this common purpose if we invest today for a better, safer, and more resilient tomorrow. And surely this investment will yield the greatest dividends if we invest in children and young people today and now. As we commemorate this day, therefore, let us remember and pray for all families affected by disasters to recover and surely rebuild their lives. May Allah the Almighty continue to bless our motherland, the Gambia, and save us from the vagaries of climate change and related disasters. I thank you all for your kind attention, and may God bless you all.
partnering with the Department of Forestry. Before we leave here, we intend to plant 15,000 trees to contribute to the reforestation, yeah, of our environment. We are totally committed to the green revolution. I mean, money is our business, but we also care about our environment. You know, we can only operate in a healthy environment. So it's been a pleasure here, and 15,000 trees is what we intend to achieve today. Thank you.
At this moment, I'm holding the seedlings and I'm distributing them so that it can be planted.
Mangi kontaan pour ñëw fii pour planter pour sama famille Awa Ndiaye moo ko jiite te jiite na jiite bu rafet ñun ñëpp kontaan nañ pour ñëw fii pour dimbale ko mu achieve goal sami plant naa tree pour sama boppa plantal sama papa plantal sama yaay plantal sama jëkkër sama doomi ñoom ñetta ñëpp bàyyiwuma kenn daal plantal naa ñoom ñetta ñëpp.
We're here as part of annual tree planting exercise that takes place countrywide. We have done it annually, that's standard chartered. And it's good that we come here as a team to contribute a bit towards the program of the Gambia. I mean, it's amazing that this area all used to be thick forest. We've lost it due to settlement and wood. So it's good that we're replacing the lost trees here, and got a sizable turnout here, and I'm happy that I've come and participated in this, really.
We're here today to plant 15,000 trees. I have done about 7 so far, and I'm still on the go. I'm going to do a lot more, and it is a great day today. We're all pleased to be here today.
Like my colleagues have just said, I am pleased to be here with the team, took part in the Standard Chartered Bank tree planting exercise. I'm not sure if I can add anything more to what my colleagues have already said, but I think it's a very good cause. This is part of fighting fight against global warming. So we need to reapproach the forest again and plant as many trees as possible. And great initiative. Well done to Standard Bank.
This is a very good initiative that Standard Chartered Bank take. I have planted about 30 trees. I've planted for my granddaughters and my grandsons, and I think this will benefit not only my family, but the nation as a whole.
I've planted around 10, not too sure of the exact number, but we're here today to help develop the environment.
I planted about 30, and the reason I'm here is actually to help in making the environment green, keeping the environment safe, and to help to protect the environment.
Planted about 35 trees. Hope to do more before the end of the program. I've planted for my family, everybody in my house, and I know I'll do more before the end of the program.
My feelings today, I cannot express it, in the sense that your cause coming into tree planting with the Minister of Forestry and the Environment and the Department of Forestry is what we have always been welcoming, and it's something that we have been always expecting. Today that you are with us in the field, Standard Bank cannot be compared to any other bank to us, because you have given us the assurance that you are a true partner. Since the day we started this tree planting 2 years ago, and last year and coming this year, we cannot express your gratitude towards our noble initiative in order to ensure that all the forest parks that are encroached are replanted and regained. And this is really a government park. It shouldn't be encouraged. So this encroachment that Standard Bank is helping to solve as a problem, I think is a very high welcome initiative and a gesture. Mr. Humphrey, who at any point in time when we knock at his door, is ready to support our initiatives, particularly on tree planting.